Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, right? I'm recording this so that you can go through the third video for this week, okay? All right, what we are doing here is English for occupational purposes, that is UHP for 0102. And this is this topic. The topic for this week is workplace communication. And this slide is about meeting skills part 2, right? Okay. So in a meeting, before any meeting, you will get a notice, right? So the first part is to explain what is a notice. A notice is to inform and to remind members of the date, time, and place of the next meeting. For example, you can see here, Seri Emas Heights, all right? I suppose that is a housing area or community meeting. Notice of meeting, or in Bahasa Melayu, I would say panggilan mesyuarat, right? So it says here, the next meeting will be held on Friday, 7th July 2015 at 10:30 a.m. at the conference room. All members are kindly requested to attend. Okay. The first example. All right. The notice is prepared and circulated to all members a few days prior to the meeting by the secretary. Next, usually it is circulated with the agenda and the minutes of the previous meeting. Okay, that means the notice is given out together with the agenda, meaning the agenda is what will happen, a list of things that will happen at the meeting, and the minutes of previous meeting. Sebelumnya ada satu lagi mesyuarat, so laporan mesyuarat yang sebelumnya, right? This is to ensure that each member will be prepared for the meeting. So members attending this meeting will know what happened last meeting, maybe because they attended the last meeting, or they can read from the previous minutes of meeting. Okay. The notice should contain day, date, and venue of the meeting. The members, identify who should attend. Right? If all committee members, or maybe only the senior members, right? Only those involved with certain programs, okay? And the purpose of the meeting. Look at another example of a notice, right? RJTE Master Gallery Sdn Bhd. Notice of meeting, a meeting of the Creative Resources Department. So who should attend? Okay, only people from Creative Resources Department will be held in the main meeting room. That's the venue, main meeting room. On Friday, that's a day, the date 4th April 2022 at time 9 a.m. Okay. Okay, RJT Master Gallery Sdn Bhd. Right, that's the name of the company. Okay, that's the company's name, right? Creative Resources Department, who will attend? Okay, that is the people who should be attending the meeting. Who should attend the meeting? A meeting. That is the purpose, okay? The notice, the purpose is to call for a meeting. So meeting, that is the purpose. Main meeting room, that is the venue. Okay, Friday, 4th April 2022. That's the date and day. I mean day and date. And 9 a.m. is the time. Right? So remember, a notice has to have all these things, right? Okay, another example. Starlight Condominium Management Corporation. That's the organization. Okay, notice of meeting. The 8th meeting of the Recreation Subcommittee will be held on Monday, 10th September 2022 at 7 p.m. in the Residence Lounge, Venus Terrace. Okay, we're talking about the committee, the organization at an apartment, at a condominium, all right? So again, Starlight Condominium Management Corporation, right? That's the society or the organization, right? The group's name. Recreation Subcommittee. Who should attend the meeting? The 8th meeting is the purpose. Again, Residence Lounge, Venus Terrace is the venue. Monday, 10th September 2022 is the day and date. All right. And 7 p.m. is the time. Okay. Another one. Angelique Enchi Sdn Bhd. That is the company's name. Okay. Angelique Enchi Sdn Bhd. Everybody, yeah, who is a member or work with Angelique Enchi Sdn Bhd should attend the meeting. Okay. What is the purpose? The purpose is to call for a meeting, and the meeting is the 3rd annual grand meeting, AGM. Right? That's the purpose. At the office, number 85 to 88 Plaza Sri Serdang, 43300 Sri Kembangan, Selangor. That's the venue for the meeting. 2 p.m. is the time for the meeting, and 27th April 2015, Wednesday, is the date and day of the meeting. All right. So that is notice of meeting. And now we come to the agenda of the meeting. Remember what I said? Agenda is a list of things that will happen or planned to happen during the meeting. Okay. Let's look here. It is a list of items of business to be dealt with at the meeting. It serves as the program for the meeting. The topics of discussion are usually arranged in order of urgency. Agenda is arranged by the chairperson with help from the secretary. The agenda is circulated with the notice of meeting. The items in the agenda must be worded as noun phrases, not sentences. It must be short and resembles headlines. Okay. Look at this example. Look at this example. Okay. Agenda. Number 1, apologies for absence. Number 2, minutes of previous meeting. Number 3, matters arising. Number 4, report on equipment in gymnasium. Number 5, appointment of lifeguard for pool. Number 6, annual renewal of resident cards. Number 7, any other business. Number 8, date and time of next meeting. Signed by the secretary, and you have to state the date, yeah, and the name and the designation or the post, yeah, the secretary, right? Normally, number 1, number 2, number 3 is it is compulsory, or it is almost in all meetings, right? And number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7, it is it is it is actually the body of the agenda, the real thing, yeah, what is to be discussed at that meeting. And number 8 is, you know, we usually have that. It's a practice. We should know the date and time of the next meeting. We set the date and time of the next meeting. Okay, apologies. Minutes of previous meeting, matters arising, and then any other businesses. Any other businesses in Malay is hal-hal lain. Date and time of next meeting. Okay, routine. Yeah, forget the word routine items. Okay, so number 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8 is routine items. Yeah, where else number 4, 5, 6 is the main agenda of the meeting. And Abdul is the signature. Okay. Abdul Qasim is the full name of the secretary, and secretary there is the position. And you have to also include the date in the agenda. Okay. Next, we go to an example of a notice with an agenda, right? Motorola Sdn Bhd notice a meeting of the Sports and Recreational Committee will be held in the conference room on Tuesday, 22nd November 2017 at 8 p.m. The agenda: 1, apologies of absence, minutes of previous meeting, matters arising, and then report on the equipment in the gymnasium, yoga classes, purchase of gym equipment. 7, any other businesses. 8, date and time of next meeting, signed by Shamini. The date 12 November 2022. Okay, and Shamini anak perempuan Murugam, and then the position secretary. All right, the above has to be 22nd November 2022 as well, right? And the notice and agenda is prepared before the meeting. See, it's 12 November, so 10 days before the meeting. And this is an error. It has to be 2022. Okay. All right, let's do some exercises. Write out each of the following in a form or for a suitable item in an agenda. Remember, items in agenda has to not be in sentence form, but items in agenda must be worded as noun phrases, okay? Noun phrases, not complete sentences, all right? Must be short and resembles headline. So let's look. All right. Okay, we conducted a survey on open office plans, and Mary Lim will report it, right? How do you word the sentence into an item in the agenda? Yeah. For example, survey on open office plan. That I think is sufficient. But if you want to write survey on open office plan by Mary Lim, also accepted. Okay. The second example, the head of the secretarial section says we need to purchase more word processor. That's a complete sentence. Some of us disagree. So somebody says that we need to purchase something, and there are some people who disagree. So we need to discuss. So discussion on purchasing more word processor. Okay, that can be an item in the agenda. Okay. The third example, the chairperson will tell us about his visit to our factories in Hong Kong. Right. I just want a phrase for this sentence, yeah, as an item in the agenda. Maybe I can just write Hong Kong factories visit. Yeah. Okay. And now we will see, yeah, how we will do this as exercises on how to write a notice of meeting and agenda. Yeah, and the points are given. Phoenix Printers, Conference Room B, 6th floor of Tower Baker Tower, 24th April 2022. Special meeting is a special meeting, maybe special because only selected people to attend the meeting. Okay. Human Resource Department, senior officers only. Whom shall we appoint as our new advertising agent? Okay. We must decide what bonuses to award to our staff this year. Ms. Jones will present a report on canteen facilities. Amiri has suggested an increase in the staff discount rate. Okay. So let's try to write it. But to write it, okay, I have to right. I have to all right. Okay, what do we need first, right? If you refer to the example, the top part, you have to write the company or the organization. So it's Phoenix Printers. Okay. We'll start off with notice of meeting. So we'll write the notice of meeting. Okay, what is the purpose? A special meeting. Okay, of who? Of the siapa yang nak panggil? Senior officers. Dari mana the senior officers? From the human resources. Okay, human resource department. Sorry. All right. Where will it be held? Will be held. Akan diadakan. Di mana? The venue. In the conference. Okay, at the conference room. Conference room B, 6th floor of 6th floor of Baker Tower. When will it be held? On the 24th. Yeah. April 2022. It is a Monday. Okay. At what time will be held? At 9. Okay. That is the notice, right? Maybe I can put there. Maybe I can bold that. So we are done with the notice of meeting. Now, how do we write the agenda? So we have to write the table first. That's the agenda. Okay. Number. So what will happen? Okay. All right. Remember, it's noun phrases. Noun adalah benda. So it's good to start the phrase with the noun. So new advertising agent. This is a noun. Yeah, an agent is a noun. It's a benda, orang tu. Okay. New advertising agent appointment. We will discuss about the new advertising agent appointment. Okay. Secondly, they will discuss about the staff bonus. Okay, staff bonuses for this year. Okay, and the third one, there will be a report on canteen facilities. Okay, and the fourth and the last one, we'll talk about increase. We'll discuss about the increase in staff discount rate. Okay, cool. So what do I do next? If I'm the secretary, I have to sign. Okay, hold on. I have to sign. Hold on. I'll fetch my signature. Wow. Okay. I have to sign it. All right, my signature there. Okay. Don't forget that I have to write my full name. All right. Write my full name and my position. And don't forget, at the same level of my name, I should write the date. See, if it's 24th April, then it should be, the date should be before the meeting. So I would like to put it 10 days before the meeting, 10th April 2022. So here, hold on. So here you have the notice of meeting and agenda, yeah, for the exercise given, right? So a special meeting of the senior officers who will attend from the Human Resource Department will be held, right, in Baker's Cottage. Will be held at the conference room B, 6th floor of the Baker Tower on the 21st of April 2022, Monday at 9 a.m. And the agenda follows, yeah. The things that are to be discussed in the meeting are new advertising agent appointment, staff bonuses for this year, report on canteen facilities, increase in staff discount rate. Sign my name, yeah, the secretary's name, and the date, and you have to write the position of whoever who wrote the notice of meeting. All right, quick quiz, true or false, okay? At a special meeting, there is only one topic to be discussed and decided. Right. A special meeting, there is only one topic to be discussed and decided. So a special meeting, contrary to what I've just said, yeah, a special meeting is a meeting where only one item or topic is being discussed. It sounds like an emergency or important meeting. Okay. So number 2, where no one seconds a proposal, it is shelved for future consideration. Kalau orang tak sokong apa yang awak cadangkan, benda tu akan diletakkan dibawa lagi sekali dalam meeting yang berikutnya. Okay, salah. Jika orang tak setuju, whenever we propose something, ada orang membantah, and then at the meeting we have to make decisions. So kalau orang tak setuju, then it would not be considered in the future. Okay, resolution can be amended provided there is a proposer and a seconder. Okay, bila kita dah dapat, when we resolve something, when we have come to a conclusion, right? The conclusion in the meeting cannot be amended, tak boleh diubah. Walaupun ada orang yang propose dan ada orang yang menyokong. Yeah, maybe if you have a new idea, maybe you want to amend, I mean you disagree, so you approach, bawa ke masyarakat you something new, right? You tak macam sebab agenda itu telah dipersetujui, has already been agreed, yeah. So it cannot be amended. Okay. Members should bring up topics not tabled on the agenda under matters arising. Hal-hal lain. Members should bring up topics not tabled on the agenda under matters arising. Okay. Alright. Topik yang tidak dibawa dalam mesyuarat itu should I mean normally the agenda has items like important topics. Yeah. If it's not tabled in this meeting, then you should wait for future meetings or maybe the next meeting to bring up the topic. Okay. Minutes of meeting. All right. We have notice, we have agenda. Now we go to minutes of meeting. It is an official and permanent record of the meeting to provide adequate record in the case of any legal significance. It's written by the secretary and circulated before the next meeting. It needs to be approved by the members before being confirmed by the chairperson. The minutes should record important matters discussed in the meeting, the decisions made, the required follow-up action. There are 3 types of minutes of meeting. One is verbatim minutes. Verbatim means every word is recorded. Okay, it is used in parliament or courts. Normally, they will tape the meeting and they will listen to the recording and do the minutes of meeting because they have to include every and each word. Okay, action minutes, right? Only decisions are recorded. Okay, so mesyuarat telah membuat keputusan apa and apa. So the minutes will record only the decisions. That is called the action minutes. Another one is the narrative minutes. Okay, narrative minutes record all information, right? Writing the minutes. Okay, the arrangement must follow the agenda. Name of those who present must be arranged according to seniority. Each items discussed and recorded should be followed by notes indicating any further actions required or for information only. Use passive voice, not in active form, and also past tense indicating past events. What was said in the meeting should be written in direct or reported speech. Okay. Use vocabulary of a meeting. Now, we go to passive voice. For example, the idea was proposed by Mr. Ahmad. Okay, that's the active voice. The idea was proposed by Mr. Ahmad. Okay, passive voice, Mr. Ahmad proposed the idea. Right. Another example, the buying of expensive equipment was strongly objected by Miss Sullivan because of the great expenses to the company. That's the active voice. The passive voice will be Miss Sullivan, or not Mr. Sullivan, Miss Sullivan strongly objected to the buying of expensive equipment because of the great expenses to the company. That's the passive voice. Past tense, remember, yeah, in minutes of meeting, you should always use the past tense. Yeah, because you write the minutes after the meeting. The meeting has taken place. It has happened. Okay. Use had, not has or have. Okay. Use was instead of is. Use were instead of are. Proposed, not propose. Propose, not propose or the proposes. Confirmed, not confirm or confirms. Mentioned, not mention or mentions. Stated, not state or states. Okay. Direct versus indirect speech. Direct speech uses tomorrow. Indirect speech will use the phrase the next day. Okay. Today, that day for indirect speech. Yesterday, the previous day for indirect speech. Last month, last year, last week, the previous month, the previous year, the previous week, or just tell the month, year, or date. 2 years ago, direct speech. Indirect speech will say in 2011. Okay. Miss Janine Turner said Mr. Wellington is willing to conduct the survey starting tomorrow. Miss Turner confirmed that Mr. Wellington was willing to conduct the survey starting the following day. Mr. Chin agreed that he should go to China next month for factory inspection. Mr. Chin agreed to leave to China the following month for factory inspection. Okay, minutes of meeting. Refer to examples, all right? I will post the examples on your Google Classroom and also your WhatsApp group. No, in our WhatsApp group. Okay. So I guess that is all for the second slide on workplace communication, meeting skills, part 2. All right. I will see you next week. Thank you.